2027, during this Great Awakening period, you can no longer listen to pastors and politicians who have 501c3 contracts because they sold their tongues for a tax exemption. So you cannot speak against the government if you get your funding from the government. So they're basically agents by proxy. So when it comes to these pastors and politicians, they will never bark against the same system that owns their leash. I'm gonna say it again. They would never bark against the same system that owns their leash. So this is why they don't talk about human trafficking, drug trafficking, and organ harvesting. A 501c3 tax exemption is a skull and bones contract that is basically implemented by the Vatican. So this is why I tell people all the time, the church and the state is not separate. They basically work in synergy. So with that being said, 501c3 pastors and politicians, they're not leaders, they're agents of Babylon. How are you gonna warn the damn slaves if you're getting paid by the plantation? Because when you study history, real prophets, they don't get grants from the government, they get targeted by the government. 2027 is the bifurcation period for the Great Separation. So you got to separate from these so-called leaders that's giving you misinformation that's interconnected to the government.
And these pastors do not serve Christ. They serve the beast. They reject the laws of Christ for the 501c3s. For those who have eyes to see and those who have ears to hear, it's Christ, not the pattern of this world, that you truly need to fear. Protect your heart, protect your soul. Peace and blessings be to you all. Shalom.